Anthony, I'm curious, like your read of it. You said you've had John Fetterman on your radar for a while. To you, is this a case of people kind of getting the wool pulled over their eyes, maybe getting some hopium and thinking John Fetterman was something that he was not? Or sort of the punchline I'll see on social media, even though it's a little distasteful, is that, John Fetterman had this stroke and like seemed to have changed his tact, his personality. I don't know if that is also, if there's any sort of reason to think that could be true. I mean, certainly people can have a changed mental state after a traumatic health event like that. But what's your read? Is this kind of the John Fetterman that people maybe should have seen coming, or does it seem like something's really changed in him?
Well, I definitely don't feel qualified to weigh in on anything that might have changed in him after a medical event. But I will say this. I definitely feel like his political rise was built on a whole lot of wish casting and people just kind of like reflecting their own hopes and values on him. It was kind of, not exactly the same thing, but remember the early Obama years when he was going to be everything to everybody. And then when he became, when he turned out to be the centrist Democrat he always was, a lot of people were heartbroken. Fetterman is more curious because like could anyone name anyone else who has ever worked for the government of Braddock, Pennsylvania? No, so I don't know how he did there, but I know he was on Bill Maher's show as the mayor of Braddock, Pennsylvania, in his hoodie and shorts, talking vaguely about populism. But I never really saw a there as far as like what kind of political animal is he? Like I definitely didn't think he was a full-on democratic socialist. I didn't get the total vibe, but he knew how to use a lot of that. He coded that way a lot. He would talk about the workers, use phrases like justice, something then justice following it. And then certainly after October 7th, 2023, after the Hamas atrocities in Israel, he just decided that was his cause. And I don't recall him being particularly passionate about Israel beforehand. I mean, it seemed
he
like
just all of a sudden had the flag, like he was walking outside with the Israel flag around his neck and shit, right?
I don't remember that. I remember one in his hand.
Yeah, he did. He went outside. He went outside wearing a flag, like a cape.
So to answer your question, where did you, if there was a change, I never really saw a fully formed political being there. But certainly after October 7th, he became one. I don't give a F pro-Israel, and in my opinion, doing so in a way that was very reductive, and it's kind of like what Bill Maher was saying. He's like, all these people know is free Palestine, but they never get past that, the phrase. They never look deeper. It's like, look who's talking. Bill Maher's arguments are usually, where would you rather live, Tel Aviv or Gaza? And it's like, well, there's checkmate, I guess. There's nothing else to say.
Gee, I wonder why.